Alright, I'm going to go ahead and hit F1 so that all of my markers don't show in this mod pack. This is my little spot in the Minecraft world that I have with me and my buddies and all the mods 10. This main spot here is the lighthouse that I keep talking about. I'm going to use my broom to actually do a fly around, because if you come up here, you can whip, zip, and zoop around. Just check everything out. And the lights in it are actual frog light. Also, this is a flying broom for the mod pack that I can zip around on. I'll show off the inside of it here in a moment. There's a little poison bug. Kill it. It hurt me still. Oh no, there's more than one. Great. But you know, the inside of the lighthouse. There's initially just the tower, and then the little entryway bit. But then I got this section that I tacked on, and I put my little map in here. And you know, we can go all the way up the stairs. The lighthouse is also my main house on the base. Well, the base of the server. There's the two ships that sit in port there. Pretty cool, pretty epic. Opening the door, and then another doorway out. I didn't build this, but it gives you a really good look at all the stuff that I have built. I probably won't go through every house because they're all kind of similar and they're all kind of empty. What my whole area is meant to be is kind of like a trade station almost. And, you know, because it's a shipping dock. Man, there's more and more of these little gunguloids every second. They don't hurt me too bad. But then, there's the brig. There's a prisoner in there. I won't show off the brig all that much. It's just a little miniature prison. Come up here. It's the overseer's office. Got a business computer down here at a desk. And then up here you have what is kind of meant to look like a gaming computer setup. And then there's a couch and a mini fridge. And, you know, you come down, go around. My favorite part, though, of this whole main part of the village, or outpost. Oh, there's my signs. Lamb's Head Port Outpost. But there is La Porte Rose, or the Pink Door Tavern and Inn. So, you know, you got a nice decorum, lovely little cherry tables. I'm going around without my HUD, so I can't tell what's going on. But yeah, and then you got room 1, room 2, room 3. Oh. All pretty simple. Pretty kooky, pretty epic. Then Sniffer Farm put together by one of my buddies. I just expanded it. There is a big house I built here, and then a few smaller houses, and then a little redwood house. This one is cool because it has a loft. Oh, I didn't get to the right. There we go. I was one off. But it has a loft, meaning a little ladder, climb up, boom. It is one of my more favorite houses that I've built, and I built it utilizing the redwood trees that are part of this mod pack. Now I'll keep it moving, coming on this way, popping through here. Another little house I built. Simple, you know, 2-story. Nothing really in it yet because, you know, I'm building these houses primarily so people can have a place to be when they come and trade the resources they've collected. So, you know, I got smaller houses here if someone's only aiming to be here for a short bit. You know, they can store stuff up here. Pretty great. You know, another one, store stuff for a short bit. Easy. And then one of my favorite parts, but certainly not my favorite build, is there we go. Is my little road here, and I'll fly along it using my broom as to save us all a little bit of time. I took it because there's this village over here, so I thought, oh, I'll connect my outpost to this village by connecting it to a road. Which, pretty swanky, pretty sweet, I think. Then, you know, continuing northward, this bridge goes boom. And it actually has little supports under it. You know, none of that floating Minecraft build stuff. I don't like that. I think it looks weird and out of place at times. And there's a ship I call the Frankenstein because it was a shipwreck that spawned in 4 chunks. So all of the pieces were different wood. So I just started piecing it back together, different wood. You'd think it's done there from where I built that little dock, but no. Actually, it'll continue this a ways and go swoosh. And then I'll go womp. And then there's one of the little, what the heck? One of the little creatures. Just kidding, not a creature. It's a hot air balloon that spawned in the world. Sadly, there's nothing in them. But there is another village, which I enjoy. Oh, tree. Watch out. It is quite enjoyable. But I actually rebuilt one of the little canoes here, even if I built it wrong. So, you know, you can get in it, stand in it, pretend like you're in the water, real deep and low. Oh yeah, I have boots that let me run on water, by the way. In this mod pack, so that helps me build a lot. And so across the way I have this little... There's a polar bear? Across the way I have this little outpost house where I have one furnace so far. I plan on having like a wall of them. And then I'm going to put bunk beds up here. And then I have a false pine tree forest back here. Not false, but rather artificial. As pine trees do not spawn in these areas. They kind of just exist, you know, in the normal foresty biomes, like around where the lighthouse is. But I thought, like, if anybody is heading northward on their travels in the server, they might need wood, and they might need a place to smelt some things or make charcoal to make torches, and this will be the place. But now, the coolest thing, and I'm wondering if it'll let me just slash back on this. Oh, it does. So, this is a build that I did last night that took me some time. It is the Fujiwara Tofu Shop from a little manga and anime series called Initial D. I'm actually using a ton of these things called frame blocks. Oh, hold on. These guys are hostile. I need to be able to see what my sword is doing first. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Whoa, Nelly. I flew up outside of my chunk. That's okay. But, here I have a sleeping bag I can use. I'll just sleep these guys to death. Man. Man. These guys are getting on my nerves a bit. I'll probably just cut that out whenever I am making this. And, I'm going to refill this with gravel really quickly. So, aw, man, come on. There's this side where in the show Usually there's a building that bumps up and connects to it on this side. Not like connects as in you can go from the building here into the tofu shop, but just it's a building touching it. Kind of like one of the buildings on the square. And you have the two windows on this side. And I actually had to do a really snazzy trick. Oh, and here's like the little driveway area. And this little ladder is meant to be like a little like gutter cleaning ladder. Got the nice vines and moss growing everywhere. I'll probably have to trim it once it starts hitting the windows and whatnot. But still looks pretty nice. But I had to do a pretty neat little trick, given that I'm still working on making the interior, the inside of it. I put black wool, actually, on the inside to hide behind the curtains that there's no rooms behind there yet. But yeah, for using the chisel mod, I use these framed panels and these framed slab edges, and it really works. Make these really cool little things in these cool little slabs. And yeah, it was a really fun build, and I'm going to have one of my buddies help me build the AE86 here, where hopefully we'll make some uses for the wheels of like these frame panels, because I feel like you could do some really crazy things with those. And I feel like it'll be really fun, and I don't know, hopefully Cameron, my buddy, he does a lot of the videos, will make more videos that take place in the Minecraft server, because that'd be kind of cool. Anywho, that's me showing off my main areas of builds. Actually, wait, hold on, I got one last thing. One last thing. I'll probably just edit straight to this. Alright, so hey, I actually forgot I had one more thing to show off. That is in the lighthouse. There is this secret tunnel that connects to what looks to be like a normal underground mine, but if you come this way, roll in, another secret door made with the framed blocks mod. Oh, and here's a teleporter made by my friend. And, you know, I can set like where I want to go. I have to set like where to go through it, and that takes me to my buddy's, one of my other buddy's bases. And here's my hidden underwater temple nether portal. And then here, another frame door, which takes me up over here, right at the end of the dock, right by the pirate ship, where I think that'll be where I properly end this now. You know, it's got tons of little things. It's got this door that I put here whenever I was fumbling around, goofing with stuff, whenever I first got the ships. But yeah, this is how I've modified it to hit. You know, here it is from the air with my claimed frames thing. That's how it doesn't get hurt at all. It's pretty cool. And that's how if I have a creeper blow up or somebody decides to get silly with TNT, it doesn't hurt it.